Hello, everybody, and welcome into the EIF Network. And yes, real quick before I start, guys, I did remake the game because Narc's character disconnected. So let's go ahead and get that match set up once again. We are back here. I am, as always, your host, EIF owner Carney, and tonight we are getting set for the main event of Extreme Distortion episode number 289. We had 4 matches prior to this, but tonight's main event is for the X Division Championship as advertised on Sunday's broadcast of the 2 championship matches, the supposedly 2 championship matches that were scheduled to happen at Superstardom. Now, the United States did have a match while the IC did not. In fact, it resulted in a no contest, which came to the conclusion that Hardcore Hell would happen, in which it will be at SummerSlam, but so many other things going on as well, including the United States Championship changing hands this past Sunday, Master B winning his first EIF title, and as Daniel Bryan nonetheless saying yes, but there is going to be the word no used in his title match because his title defense against the returning champion, or at least hoping to be a returning champion, ASP, will involve no submissions. Daniel Bryan will be unable to exercise that right. Headshot Killer will hopefully be able to exercise his thumbs in order to join the goddamn game. But who knows? Maybe he didn't know the game was up. I don't know.
I'm joining.
Oh. Narc, did you just disconnect again? I mean, in my screen, your guy is gone, and Headshots. Alright, we'll make it one more. Then Headshot's name is, okay. Alright, we'll remake, let's, yeah, I know, right? Alright, let's remake this game one more time. This is exactly what I like to see. Connection issues once we get on the stream, but not before. Good job. By the way, you guys can notice I've been trying to make this patiently an Extreme Rules match. Give these guys a little bit of fun here. And, you know, go ahead and join, guys. But, you know, the characters and the superstars that are challenging Headshot, they may not really fit the bill as to candidates for this opportunity. But, you know, unfortunately, sometimes it is a right place, right time for our guys. And right now, especially after Master B, who was Headshot's most recent rival, has went on to a different championship, Headshot kind of doesn't have any suitors right now. There was rumors that Untamed Legend was intending to use a title shot tonight. However, it doesn't seem that that's going to happen. Untamed Legend actually texted me, I believe, last night saying he isn't going to be here now. So there went that. And, you know, Headshot Kill is a fighting champion. He said, you know, I want to be challenged. So if there isn't any one superstar that can challenge me, find me more than one. And that's what we're trying to do right now. So Narc Relapse, EBAM's coming in. EBAM's the last superstar to have held the X Division title 2 months ago. When Headshot Killer first won that title, they went into a little feud after, had a couple of one-on-ones with each other, but Headshot ultimately prevailed, successful. Relapse, however, Narc, he's looking to get an opportunity to do what Master B did earlier this week, and that's win his first championship here in Extreme International Fighting. We want to remind you that if you didn't, or if you're not a part of the EIF roster, if you weren't a part of any of the parties that we were in during the regular portion of our show that was not broadcasted, you can actually head over to Twitter to catch all of the results. They were posted and tweeted. And on top of that, guys, if you did not see on Twitter, as I hope Trappa did post, which I asked him to, he is our head Twitter guy, the canceled, or I should say postponed edition of Let's Play Episode 5 from last Friday has been rescheduled for this Friday. There were technical difficulties. I had a storm coming through my area that made my internet very wonky, to say the least, or for lack of a better term. But this Friday will be EIF Let's Play Episode 5, and then the following Friday on August the 12th, the eve of EIF SummerSlam 10, it will be the 3rd edition of EIF's most popular original programming, the EIF Podcast. Looks to be a very exciting edition of that. We will reveal the guest or guests, as well as the host for that show, at a later time. The following contest is our main event of the evening. This is a triple threat Extreme Rules match for the EIF X Division Championship. Introducing the challengers first. Standing in the red tights, or pants, whatever you want to call him. He's the only one not moving. From Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Narc Relapse. Introducing the next challenger. He is from New Jersey, E-Bams. One taunt. And their opponent from Gardendale, Alabama, he is the current reigning and defending EIF X Division champion, Headshot Killer. One taunt. All right, headshot back up. Ding, ding, ding. And our main event is underway. E-Bams and Headshot main evented numerous EDs. Narc Relapse standing firm right now, and he doesn't really need to move. He's doing the smart thing right now. Yes, this is an Extreme Rules match. However, we realize that E-Bams rather gaining the ladder. Aaron was in triple threat just a little bit ago. He won that. He also won last week's triple threat, which was the main event of ED. That guaranteed him a spot in the SummerSlam main event. Narc Relapse, though, as I said, maybe doing the wise thing right now. And all of a sudden, fuck what I just said, he goes diving out. Both men avoid him. Good shot backing up, but reason why I was saying Narc is smart is because despite the fact that it is an Extreme Rules match, as E-Bams misses, the only way to win this match is by pinfall because this is Extreme Distortion, not Superstar, so submissions are not featured, and that pinfall has to be inside the ring. Headshot with his second taunt, and he is holding the X Division title now for 2 months, so that's why Headshot wanted a challenge. He is a willing competitor for this title as Narc Relapse to the apron and beyond with a 450 that is deflected and reversed by E-Bams. He clotheslines old rival Headshot Killer. And what's funny about this is E-Bams and Headshot are actually tag team partners. Just this past Sunday night, they defeated both Jumper and Tyron Hunt to advance into the second round of the tag team tournament. So former rivals, maybe friends, hard to tell, but again, it is E-Bams and Headshot in the second round of the tag team tournament. And now, maybe a little bit of tag team moves between the two. And quick, though, to turn on each other. This is a championship match, and as of right now in EIF, it is only singles titles here. All 5 of which you can see be defended at EIF SummerSlam tonight. This is the final championship. We are awaiting a guaranteed champion to walk into SummerSlam. We know Master B, Pepsi Killer, Jetstar, and Hostile Exile are the 4 confirmed champions for our other titles, and as I said, whoever wins this will join those champions to defend their titles at what many call EIF's second WrestleMania. This year could be the biggest and best SummerSlam Extreme International Fighting has ever hosted. It's SummerSlam 10, the 10th annual installment of this EIF pay-per-view event, of course, trademarked by WWE, but it does take place for us on Saturday, August the 13th. That's right, we're avoiding making you guys clash with NXT Brooklyn. We're making sure you guys don't have to worry about having it on WWE's SummerSlam weekend. So before you get the WWE and NXT mashup, make sure you guys catch EIF SummerSlam 10 Saturday, August 13th. And what's unique about EIF SummerSlams and WrestleManias that's so different from the real-life WWE versions is ours are a literal all-day event. You can come on at 12, catch us for the pre-show from 12 to 1. We're going to be breaking down some things, analyzing the SummerSlam card, and maybe even beyond that, looking to the future as time is running out before WWE 2K17 will be here. I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, it'll fly by, and we'll be on that game in a matter of no time. And then at 1 o'clock, matches will begin, and so the entire day goes until midnight, or is scheduled to go until midnight. You guys have seen EIF pay-per-views go far past, though, the scheduled ending time, but we are scheduled to be here from noon to midnight, all day, all night event. Obviously, we understand there's not going to be a large group of people that will be able to tune in for all 12 hours, but we just hope that hopefully you guys will be able to tune in at least at a couple of moments here. It's going to be an awesome day, hoping to gain several new followers. We're going to have tons of matches going on. And if you're an EIF superstar, guess what? This is probably one of your more liked days of the year because you actually have a good chance of getting multiple matches, which everybody wants matches in EIF, it seems. So this is a great day. If you're a new guy in EIF, SummerSlam is a good day to be online because there's always a chance, although this year's card is very stacked, there is always a chance that we will be able to see some young superstars debut. Had a guy like Lizman debuted at last year's SummerSlam, so you never know. We have TLB, it looks like. Tables, ladders, and bats. And Headshot Killa with a backbreaker to Ebams. Narc relapse on the apron. And Narc plunging his way into the ring. Ebams avoiding him. Headshot of the 5 champions has the longest active title reign between everybody. As we said, a 2-month reign. He is halfway to beating Hostile Exile for the longest X Division Championship reign of all time. And he could be on a way to continue that. 1, 2 with the super kick to Narc relapse. Ebams able to break it up. That was almost a very brief main event. Narc relapse, signature zigzag from Narc. Headshot with the Luthez. Extreme Rules for the X Division Championship. And Headshot to the apron. Now the outside. Grabbing the baseball bat is Headshot Killa and throwing it on top of Ebams. Ebams to the outside as well now. Ebams, a former X Division champion we mentioned earlier, also held the United States title as he and myself are taken out by the champion. Headshot, though, not close enough to being able to hit a finisher just yet. I thought it was going to be a curb stomp, modified Famouser instead to Narc relapse. Headshot rolling him over, dragging Narc closer. And this could be a signature. Ebams breaking it up. Who did, Narc or Ebams? All right, so Ebams, just don't do that clothesline again. It's been too long to officially say anything right now. But just be careful with your moves, guys. Narc, do me a favor. Finisher from Headshot on the outside. Narc, can you run into the referee for me, please? Narc relapse. Can you? Oh, he's not in the party. All right, great. Well, that's not a good thing. So, my concern is, yeah, somebody's got to invite him to the party. All right, sorry about this, guys. I know people are watching on the network here, but you know I'm just concerned about Narc relapse's weight class. So we need him to get an invite back into the party here because that could, right there, make this a one-on-one. Okay, can somebody, I mean, there's got to be at least one, yeah. All right, I'll invite him as well. Oh, he does? All right, could one of you guys, all right, thank you. Or just tell him, oh, never mind, it's too late. All right. Well, I guess this match is in a timeout, so in the meantime, don't forget to follow us on the EIF Network. Advertising, I know. All right, Narc. Yo, Narc, can you I don't care what you're about to say. Can you please go to can you run at the referee? I want to see if you can. Oh, good. All right, you are a light heavyweight. Nice. All right, continue, guys. Yeah, but the ref dodges if it's a light heavyweight. All right, Narc, can you please try again? I'm sorry. Headshot, well, okay, that doesn't count as a finisher. That's canceled. Yep. Why would you do that, dude? Why? What in your head thinks that I would just allow him to get hit with a finisher like that? I know, man. God, the brains of... Well, guys, if you're watching and you haven't been a part of Extreme International Fighting, that just shows you do not need to be a rocket scientist to join this league. The brain of a dead squirrel could probably function as an EIF superstar, and you can too. All right, guys, Narc tried a couple times. I'm convinced. Just keep going. Anything to prevent these guys from making any more mistakes. Ebams in the ring. Narc has a finisher, and he does not use it, although Ebams does as well. Headshot the least damaged, but he does not need to be involved in the decision. We saw this happen to ASP when he lost his U.S. title this past Sunday. Nexus Genesis was the one submitting. Back suplex, and Narc relapse painfully landing on that ladder. Luthes from Headshot Killa, and all of a sudden the champ's back in it. Stomp on the ribs of Ebams from Headshot. Again, triple threat. It is Extreme Rules. Pinfall mandatory, has to be in the ring. And oh, I don't know. Narc might have been thinking about taking Headshot's head right off of him. And these guys not sure what they want to do. No. 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 Headshot Killa, takedown. Follow-away slam. Narc with an elbow to the face. Codebreaker from Narc relapse. And we could have a new champion, Ebams. And he broke it up just in time. Oh, man. Well, Narc relapse has yet to win a championship in EIF. He is a close friend of the Beatdown, who is a multi-time champion, has held every title in this league that is active other than the Undisputed World on ED. Headshot. Arm drag, takedown, connects from Narc relapse. And Narc comboing away. Ebams, though, turning relapse around. And a scoop and a slam. Narc, part of him being caught on that ladder. Headshot with comeback, shoulder tackle from Headshot. Off the rope, here comes the champion. Nice hip toss reversal from Ebams as that table slid right to the outside near the unraveled announce table, both of which I do not expect to be used. Signature in hand for Ebams. He's striking away, though, slowly getting himself back up to a finisher level, and Headshot running at him. Signature in hand for all three competitors. Narc is the only one that has a finisher. Who is that? Who said that? I don't know who's... Who said, somebody said something, but whatever, they're not. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Ebams with the uppercut, that's a finisher, and that could be a new champion. 1, 2, Narc's not going to get there in time, and oh, Headshot barely got the shoulder up. Ebams nearly reclaiming the championship. Headshot took from him way back when. As another taunt from Ebams. Once again, Headshot Ebams scurrying to the outside. Narc relapse on top of Ebams. Bodies everywhere. Curtis Axel. Narc picking up Ebams. Going for a shot to the head. Ebams' forearm will deflect it. Couple of knees to the ribs now to Narc. Following it up with a third. Headshot to the outside. Didn't get anybody. And the champ will slide back underneath the bottom rope and into the ring. Running arm drag connecting for Narc relapse. He's got 2 finishers now. Narc has attempted to gain the Exhibition Championship a couple times in the past, including an Exhibition Tournament opportunity for him that did not go as he had planned, but either way, he is trying his best to win a championship here. It's not easy in EIF. It takes a while. ASP is a fortunate and very unique case in where he won the title, the United States title, in just his 7th match in EIF, possibly the fastest superstar in EIF history to do that for the United States title. However, he did not hold that title for long, but he could be on his way to a 2-time champion. Narc relapse with a taunt. Of course, as I said, 2-time if he can defeat Master B, who will be making his first defense with that championship. Narc doing a smart thing right now. I mean, nobody's going for him. This guy's got 2 finishers. He taunts a little bit there, gets a little bit of additional momentum. Sure, he's a long way away from a third, but, you know, any bit of extra momentum will help. That was a famouser to the back of Ebam's head from Headshot Killa. How many taunts is that, or Narc? 3? Multiple people. Headshot Killa now, putting Ebams in the ring. Narc relapse missing. And this might be the opportunity that the champion needs. Although Narc quick to get back to his feet. Headshot quick to get back out to the ring. And what do you know? I should have made it a false count anywhere after all. This is going to be another long match. I should have known with Ebams. This will be Ebams' last chance, though, for a match like this if it goes what I think it's going to go. So there will be no more title matches for him. Headshot says, don't get in the ring. Ebams says, okay, I got in the ring. Narc relapse with the code breaker, and now Ebams is going to have to kick out. Narc with his feet on the middle rope. Headshot's not going to get there in time, too. Can Ebams kick out? And he did. Ebams miraculously kicked out, and he saved Headshot's championship reign. Leverage pin for Narc. He let go of it. Headshot Killa goes for the signature. Narc relapse, reversing it easily. Headshot Ebams, backpedaling, and now Ebams with the cover. It's stopped. Headshot to the middle rope. Ebams taking him down, and he goes down easily. Now Narc relapse, missing the elbow. Ebams still far away from a finisher. Got to wonder why he's running around the ring the whole time. You know, you don't gain momentum for running, but whatever. He's not the brightest crayon in the box. Headshot Killa trying to take care of both challengers. He accepted and, in fact, pretty much instigated this multi-man defense for the championship, and now he is in a struggle to defend his title and keep it within grasp and within his hands. This is the 5th match of the night. And fun fact for you, this is the first time on a regular show that we have had less than 6 matches since July 13th. I know that doesn't sound like a long time ago, but 3 weeks of 6+ matches, that's tough to do in a 2-hour block. So the 3 in a standoff now as we officially hit the scheduled end time of our show. Headshot Killa could be ending it. Although Narc relapse going to get back up. Headshot was thinking pin combo all the way like a dumb you know what. But hey, who cares? I didn't want to watch Will and Grace anyway. Tyron Hunt laughs as he joined the party late for a match I told him he could have been in, but he's too dumb to realize that. God, dude, Tyron, please, man. What is going on with you? Can you just be here, man? You were on the phone with who? Oh, my God, dude. Have you had enough wrestling yet? Yeah, drop out we heard. Just didn't find it funny. All right. So again, once more here, we have a stare off between everybody. Ebams goes in. Headshot, you should be called for walking too, man. You're doing it walking around the ring. You're doing it just as much as Ebams, man. You're doing worse than what Ebams did, man. You've been the outside. You have been in the ring for maybe 3 minutes in this match. Yo, your guys was definitely better. It's just it was too long. Like, I do think time limits are potentially something worth looking into for EIF. No, I just think time limits for regular shows. Why not? Like, try them. We could always try them like in 2K16 and see like have a September test. That's going to be the last full month we're on here. So. Well, I don't know if 17's a good place. The thing is, though, 17, like, it's hard because it'll start out, you know, it'll start out as everybody getting pinned early, and then it won't happen. Then, you know, after people get the hang of the game, it'll be, you know, hour matches. So. Headshot speared off the apron. And, oh, headshots in recovery mode. This is prime opportunity for both Ebams and Narc. Narc looking for finishers. Ebams reverse. But Narc does not have... Oh, look at this. Narc relapse does not have a reversal, but this is not a finisher from Ebams. And wow, well, that was such an opportunity for Ebams or Narc. Headshot outside and in recovery mode, but neither of them getting in. Narc missing big boot connecting for Narc. Headshot Killa to the top of the ladder, maybe thinking he's going to try and get something extreme going here. Okay, stop. Ebams, who do you do it to? Narc? All right, Narc, you get 3 free moves on Ebams. You're not... Ebams, you got to get better at this, dude. 1, 2, 3. Headshot to the outside again. What scared you that time? And to the and headshot speared off, and headshot could be back into recovery mode. Maybe. No, not quite. Meanwhile, a finisher reversal for Ebams. Bro kick reverse. That was a finisher. Oh, yeah. Headshot dragging Ebams towards the center. Knockout punch connects. It's a signature. Headshot backing up into the middle rope. Ebams flailing like a fish or rock on Raw 1000, whichever reference you prefer. And the 3 and a stare down yet again. Slow pace for a fast-paced X Division style that is expected to be implemented. It is not in here. Codebreaker yet again. I mean, the amount of finisher reversals Narc and Ebams do to each other is crazy. But Narc relapse has to turn around. Headshot Killa. Attitude adjustment connects into the pin combo. Can Ebams get there? Yes, he will. 1, 2, and Ebams breaking it up. Oh, headshot. They once sung a song down in Kansas. If I only had a brain. Anyway, even Tyron got the reference. It wasn't wrestling. Ebams doesn't know how to use targeting, but he does know how to get hit or not. 450 avoided. It feels that way sometimes. It does feel that Narc is the odd man out. What? I don't know what kind of move that was, but it was a painful headbutt. Ebams will escape to the outside. Narc goes for the stupid man punch. He misses it. Ebams looking under the ring, not sure what he could be grabbing. We can't see it from our angle. It's going to be a steel chair. Well, the TLC now does happen, and Narc nearly became a victim of the C. Running Bulldog connecting for Narc relapse as he tells Bams what to do next before rising back to his feet. Headshot, maybe thinking getting hit with a code breaker, but he's going to think, I'm going to do my favorite thing, go to the outside. Drop kick connects to Narc relapse. Headshot is dazed, and Ebams has 2 finishers. And he wakes up Narc. Oh my god. I'm going to need a drink. And now... Yeah, well, this match can definitely hurt your brain. Headshot, Killa. Famouser over the back of the head of Narc. So we are in overtime, guys. And this move cannot be broken up, so we're just going to continue to go into overtime. Already dead. So, yep. It's alright. I'm used to it. I barely even get to catch him anymore on TV now because I'm working so much, and then when I come here, I work overtime. So, well, it's because these guys, dude. Realistically, Narc isn't really the guilty man here. Headshot and Ebams just run around the ring the whole damn match. So, oh, no, dude. All right, and what did I say? Headshot and Ebams on the outside. You know, there's a reason why they were taken out. So Narc for once in the match, he's on the outside. This doesn't happen too much for Narc. To the apron he comes. And to the ring he goes, but he misses that. Looked like it might have been a clothesline to Ebams. Did not hit. Ebams with a steel chair to the back of Narc relapse. Missing that chair. Maybe it should have been a one-on-one. Headshot targeting me. Forearm to the back of Ebams. Missing that clubbing blow. Attitude adjustment. Reversed. And they both twirl each other around. This time headshot using a reversal. Steel chair once again in hand. This time headshot Killa the champion, and he's using it on Narc relapse. Ebams then with the uppercut and the finisher. And Ebams looking to win the championship. Is Ebams going to be the X Division champion? He is! Headshot Killa was in the decision, and he was pinned in the decision. Ebams ends the 2-month reign going into SummerSlam. And that is right, guys. Ebams is EIF X Division champion. Wow. Well, that might conflict a little bit within their tag team, but regardless, another reign goes to Ebams. And sometimes, as we've said, it's at the right place at the right time. This match was a right place, right time for Narc and Bams. And it was the time for Ebams to reclaim his X Division title. Who will his opponent or opponents be at SummerSlam? We will find out. But we can tell you the only way for you to know for sure is by tuning into the EIF Network on Saturday, August the 13th for SummerSlam 10. We have a couple broadcasts before then. So in the meantime, make sure before you guys head off tonight, because that will be it for us here tonight, to follow us here on the EIF Network on Twitch. You can also follow us on Twitter using @EIF Network. Don't forget to head over to YouTube and subscribe to EIF Archive for hours, hundreds of hours actually, of our video library featuring old content here on the network. And that is on YouTube. Subscribe today. That is EIF ARCHIVE. And for anything else we missed, check out the EIF website, leaguelineup.com/EIF lives for the most up-to-date SummerSlam cards, show results, superstar stats, and more, including how to become a member of Extreme International Fighting. Right here, you might be next to be saw on the EIF Network. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Ebams, the new X Division champion. Our 5 champions for SummerSlam are confirmed. How many of them will walk out with those titles? We'll find out August 13th. Until then, good night, everybody.